Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Syahmi bin Kamarul Azman and my student number is 2022362079. I am a part-time student of UiTM Semester 1 and this assignment is called Obsolete Technologies given by my lecturer, Mr. Ahmed Nazri, which is part of the subject called Foundation of Information and Communications Technology IMC401. Let's start, shall we? First of all, let's go through the meaning of obsolete. According to Cambridge Dictionary, the word carries the meaning of something that is not in use anymore or have been replaced by something newer and better or more fashionable. We can take mobile phone as an example of technologies that have snatched the functions of many ancient technologies such as video player, radio and many more. Tom Truscott and Jim Ellis, Duke alumni, established Usenet in 1979. The Unix-based Usenet used dial-up modems to transfer data. Since the 1980s, NSF and ET-linked universities have offered dial-up internet. Pipex and Sprint initially introduced dial-up commercially in 1992. Dial-up internet became less popular in the mid-2000s after commercial broadband's arrival in the late 1990s. First commercial typewriters were introduced in 1874. Although they weren't prevalent until the mid-1880s, the typewriter gradually replaced all writing except personal correspondence. It was used by professional writers, in offices, private houses, and by students writing assignments. Typewriters were common until the 1980s. The 1950s and 1960s saw the development and widespread use of pagers. Cell phones and smartphones have drastically diminished the pager sector. Modern pager systems coverage overlap, paired with satellite communications, can make paging systems more reliable than terrestrial-based cellular networks in some instances, including natural and man-made disasters. A fax machine sends papers over a phone network. It sends faxes between fax machines, computers, or online fax services that can send and receive faxes. Many fax machines are now part of a larger multifunction unit, and some can send and receive over email or IP networks.
GPS is a satellite constellation that supports accurate location, navigation, and timing globally. GPS, one of the first satellite positioning systems, is used in precision agriculture, autonomous cars, marine or aerial surveying, and defense. Currently, there are many cars that have a built-in GPS unit. Many electrical and software programs use floppy-looking save icons in the 21st century. Floppy disk drives still have some uses, especially with outdated industrial computer equipment, but they've been superseded by data storage techniques with larger storage capacity and transfer speed, such as USB flash drives, memory cards, optical disks, and local computer network and cloud storage. In 1998, 2% of U.S. households had Laserdisc players. In 1999, 10% of Japanese households had players. Pioneer sold 9.5 million of 16.8 million Laserdisc players. By 2001, Laserdisc had been totally supplanted by DVD in the North American retail sector. Japan exported players to North America until 2001. In the 1970s and 1980s, home video had a format war. Media coverage was highest for VHS and Betamax. VHS won the conflict, capturing 60% of the North American market by 1980 and dominating the tape media era. Later, optical discs offered superior quality than VHS and SVHS. Digital audio players were originally called MP3 players despite supporting other file formats and media types. DAPs started following Germany's MP3 codec. By 2002, South Koreans led MP3 sales as smartphone and tablet sales rise. PMPs and DAPs are being phased out, including the iPod Touch on May 10, 2022. Daisy wheel printers dominated high-quality text printing by 1980. Dot matrix, thermal, or line printers were used when high-speed or image printing was acceptable. Both technologies were quickly superseded by dot-based printers, especially laser printers, that could print any characters or graphics. Only electronic typewriters have daisy wheel technology. In the 2000s, document cameras, dedicated computer projection systems, and interactive whiteboards replaced overhead projectors in schools and conference rooms. Such systems let the presenter project video from a computer file usually made using Microsoft PowerPoint, incorporate animations, interactive components, or video clips with easy paging. This is a common technology for tourists back in the days. In 2004, the digital version of this camera were invented and swallowing the popularity of this device. However, it is still being kept by fans of this camera. In conclusion, each day brings new innovations. Every time a new product is launched, we must prepare to adapt to new technologies as older technologies become obsolete and are replaced by more advanced ones. That's all the time I have for today. Thank you for listening and have a good day.